sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Tonight we are back to football. It's the Thursday opener for 2024, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Carolina Panthers. With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
One down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
On first down, Mahomes. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Second and 10. Now Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first.
Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drop.
We certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
Second down and 3. Here's Pacheco once again. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive.
Brings us second and 9 at the Panthers' 43-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down.
Now Patrick going to change the play. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
2nd down and 4.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Chiefs' first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. A first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves them with a 1st and goal.
Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there, and now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City.
Gabriel Davis
from 3 yards out.
And the Chiefs are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Clock, 10. Yellow.
They'll send the tight end in motion left.
Set.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 46 yards on the play. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Shot, 17. Strike. Check, strike. Hut.
Off the play fake, Young. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Trouble, 38. Hey, red. Hey, green. Hey, blue. Set.
He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Sanders. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Go red.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Green jack.
Young on 3rd down. And once again, this is Sanders. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Now stopped him in his tracks. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. It'll be Young again. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
I didn't like the play call. I loved it. Running situation for sure on 4th and short. They got the defense to commit too many men in the box to stop the run and have the guts to go for the pass instead. And as a result, they're set up 1st and goal.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal.
A play fake. Now Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6.
And the Panthers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Piniero's extra point up and good.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. Mahomes' throw going to be caught by Davis.
And he's brought down. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And this will be incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made.
Here's 2nd and 10. Toss right side to Pacheco.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. There he goes, right side. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And as you saw right there, this is a guy with pretty good speed for a tight end. Nice job there, catching the short throw and turning it upfield. He can also be a weapon downfield as well.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Mahomes going to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Davis. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Boy, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. That was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And this is going to be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Butker's kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10.
52 blaster. Yellow.
They'll
go.
bring a receiver in motion left.
Drill. 52.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Let's go now. Smith, Brett. Hut.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. 48 yards rushing for him. His first 2 carries in the ballgame. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Ready?
Right back to Sanders on 1st down.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
But that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
10 cycles. Blue check. Faster, faster. Ready.
Young off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. And that's caught inside the 35. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 36 yards on the play. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Hey, go Fury. Hut.
They go play action. Young. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. Down inside the 10. And out of bounds all the way down at the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Ready.
Sanders will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Ultra.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left.
Ready.
Sanders again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Hey, go steal. Set.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he will make it back to the line of scrimmage, but that is all. 4th down coming up as we reach the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 4th and goal.
They're not going to kick it. A chip shot, but they're going for it down 3 on 4th down.
Slide, 97.
They'll motion out one of the tight ends.
Hut.
Going for it with Sanders. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Mahomes now to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield, and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not, and dropped him for no gain.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Whenever you see an in route dropped, as we just saw on that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
Here's Jackson. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Panthers will take over in terrific field position.
At the 41-yard line.
Hey, check mega. Opposite. Green. Smash. Smash. Set.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. They'll get this down to the 38.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Set. Ready.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Claw. 10. Set. Cut.
Another run here with Sanders. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Here we go.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Here is Young. And it is caught. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Panthers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Piniero's extra point up and good.
And the lead is now 14-10. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
And the first down, Chiefs.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Dante Jackson picks it.
Well, certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Okay,
this Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Now Young going to move him around. Now Young throwing on 1st down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Here we go.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Trouble, 38. 23 rail.
And the tight end goes in motion left. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 85 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line.
Now they'll shift things around.
Ready?
Another run with Sanders. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the 2nd half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Slide through. Ready.
Young now from the 50. That is taken in by Hurst. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 22-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. Sanders up the middle, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the 2nd half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Ready.
Young. That's pulled in by Brooks. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Yellow.
They go back to the ground with Sanders. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Miles Sanders, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. They will find Davis. That's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And now leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
Mahomes going to change things up.
At the Panthers' 34-yard line.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Right back to Davis. It's complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And again, it's Mahomes. Caught right side, Davis. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Now they'll change things up.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down.
That is incomplete.
I'm sure that was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They go play action. Now Mahomes.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass for
stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the fourth down.
Now, before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Throw right side caught by Davis. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on fourth down. And the Panthers will get the football back.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to be, because you take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Drill 52. Set.
It's Young off play action, sliding out of the pocket. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. 2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
50 series. Set.
Now Young. Left side here to Sanders. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that could be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call.
Red.
Here's Young from the shotgun. He's got it at the 15. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Give him 32 on the play. Young. Quick hitter here is complete. And the Panthers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Check field.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. They'll run with Sanders. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Good work there, holding him out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
2nd and goal from the 1.
Ready?
Young takes it on the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Bryce Young with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns.
And the Panthers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
On second down, here's Mahomes.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit at 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
Now Mahomes got to have this one.
Toward the sideline, intercepted.
Xavier Woods with a pick. Pushes him aside at the 10. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
But a spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Young here, you can see changing the play.
Hustle, hustle.
He'll try again.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Miles Sanders, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Panthers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that'll increase their lead to 28. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
24-yard gain on the play. And a 1st down on the Chiefs.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
On the slant, he's got Davis.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
They go play fake. Mahomes.
He'll air this one out deep for Davis.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Open man right side is Rice. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And they're going to speed things up here. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
One-yard line. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Yellow.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
15. Hey, rip list. 43. 43.
Now Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Gabriel Davis, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chiefs get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Butker now to add the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And his throw is incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have...
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. How about this? He's to the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. Miles Sanders with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Panthers have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Finds his man. It's Kelsey on the crossing route here. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll run for it with Pacheco. Gets past one man. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
37-yard line. Again, 11 on the play. And their first down, Chiefs.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Open man, complete downfield to Davis. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Gabriel Davis with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Chiefs get a bit closer. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It has been quite a display here in the opening game of the new season. Really, they're putting the rest of the NFL on notice. They are going to be title contenders as now they look to finish things off in the 4th quarter. A big play there for Carolina. 52 yards.
And this has been the story all night. They just came out firing and have not backed off, even with the big 4th quarter lead. There's another completion for big yardage.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss.
Cluster, 6. Set.
And Young's going to throw it here. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And quickly, they get to the line. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out. this football game.